If they can't be there for you, if they can't support you when you're going through stuff, then that's going to be a red flag, okay?
You do a good job of speaking to me about what helps you when you're agitated. Rub your feet, bring you something to drink, bring you some food, run out and get this. Those things help.
Like respect for personal boundaries is vital in any relationship.
Yes.
Like if your partner consistently violates your boundaries, dismisses your needs, or disregards your consent, it's a clear red flag. Hey, good people. Welcome back to Relationship Talk with the Geths. We are here for part 2 on relationship warning signs. Woo, woo, woo. 10 red flags you should not ignore. So if you're catching part 2 and you have not seen part 1, pause right here, go click on part 1 so you can see the first 5, because we're picking up with number 6 right here. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like and share. Go ahead and put it out so you can get all of the alerts when we post some content. Okay, y'all ready to jump in? Number 6.
Number 6.
Red flags you should not ignore when you're in relationships, when you're dating, when you're looking for that special bae. A lack of support or empathy. If they can't be there for you, if they can't support you when you're going through stuff, then that's going to be a red flag, okay? So a healthy relationship involves emotional support, empathy, and mutual understanding. If your partner consistently lacks empathy, that consistency is important, because every once in a while, we're going to lack a little empathy. But if it's consistent and they're constantly dismissing your emotions, they don't provide support during challenging times, that can really be detrimental to your relationship. So this one right here hits home for me. Because I'll be honest, like I generally lack empathy. I really do. So this would definitely be a red flag for someone that was dating me if I was unwilling to work on it. Because naturally, I'm not an empathetic person. So we have to work through it even now. I mean, because I'm determined to show up for him when he needs me. So that is what makes the difference for us. Like nobody's going to be perfect. You're going to see some red flags, but during the relationship, you'll be seeing lowering red flags after lowering red flags, because as we grow and we change, new red flags will arise, but they should be lowering after, you have these talks and you go through and express how you feel. That should be coming down. And so when you find these red flags that your partners refuse to lower,
they still fly.
Then you should really be alarmed. If you say this made me feel this type of way, or I didn't feel supported, or I don't feel like you're here with me, for me, and they like, just get over it, man. Like, I don't care how you feel about any of it.
Red flags are used to label minefields. So if you don't, ignore these red flags, you're going to step on something that's going to blow up your relationship. It's going to be detrimental, and then next thing you know, you're in a toxic relationship, or you're in a relationship where you thought there was love and now there's something else, and you're going to wonder, should I get in? Should I stay in? Should I get out? When if you've seen the red flag earlier, you could have gotten out before you got in too deep. So make sure you're always paying attention. And like she said, empathy, not her strong suit.
It's not.
It's not, but communication is. So the being willing to communicate about her lack of empathy and being okay with saying, okay, what do I need to work on? How do I, come through for you? How do I show up for you? I'm telling you, that makes a relationship grow. And again, red flag goes down.
Right. Cool. Number 7, isolation or cutting off from loved ones. Like when these people try to get you, I don't know if y'all saw Nemo, and I don't even know if that's the movie I'm thinking about, where the little girl is like shaking a fishy. Yes, or what is the movie Nemo, where there's like a little girl and she's like hugging the thing so tight like this. Like when a person says they love you so much that they want to keep you all to themselves, that's a red flag.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So controlling or abusive
Smothering.
partners may isolate you from your friends, family, or other support systems. If your partner discourages or prevents you from maintaining healthy connections and insists on being the sole source of support, that's a red flag. You need people. You need a community. You need your family. You need your friends. It can't just be the two of you. Like, if this person wants you all to themselves all the time.
Why we gotta always go to your mama house?
Yeah.
Why we gotta always, your sister come around here too much. You know what I'm saying? You need to probably.
Yeah, and it'll show up like this right here. Like, let's say you want to go out with your friends. So the controlling one will say, I think you're just going out there to cheat. Like, I think you're just going out there to cheat.
Yes.
And then your friend's covering for you, and they make this huge deal so that you don't even want to go out anymore.
Yep.
And you do this a few times, and then your friends stop inviting you because you keep canceling on them.
Yep.
And they're happy because now you don't, get to go anywhere. And so your family and friends see what's happening and they don't like it. And now they feel a negative way about your partner because they're trying to isolate you from everybody. And so they start to vocalize these things like, he is controlling you or she is controlling, they smothering you. And so now it becomes they don't like me and I don't want to be around nobody that don't like me.
Yep.
I ain't going to be in a relationship with nobody that don't like me.
Or
so
they make you choose.
They pressure you to choose. It's going to be your family or me.
Yep.
It's going to be your friends or me. Red flag.
Red flag. Intense mood swings or unpredictable behavior. Say that one more time because I'm sure some of y'all really felt that one. Intense mood swings or unpredictable behavior. Extreme mood swings and unpredictable behavior or frequent displays of anger, aggression, or manipulation are warning signs of potential emotional instability or abuse. It's important to prioritize your safety and well-being in such situations. It is never okay to stay in an abusive relationship. People abuse from broken places. Those wounds have to be healed, and that takes individual work on their part outside of pursuing a romantic relationship.
So people that are angry or, experience these intense mood swings, usually, it comes from some past trauma that they really have to work out on their own, apart from you and anything that you guys have going on. So if you notice that,
it's not your job.
And you bring it to their attention, and like I said, and they're unwilling to get help for that, then that's a red flag. And you have to pay attention to that.
It's not your job to fix people. That's not what relationships are for. You can support people. You do not fix people.
So intense mood swings, unpredictable behavior. Why is there a hole in the wall? Because somebody punched it. Like, that's unpredictable behavior. Unpredictable. You were okay, and now all of a sudden you marching through the house like a mad woman. Like, what's going on? People who, I'm 40. Am I 40 years old? I'm 40 years old.
40 years old, babe.
I've been having, menstrual cycles since I was 12. So if you have adult women who act a complete fool every month, well, this is coming. And they are unwilling to try to get control of that they know is coming. And you have to deal with a hellion every month.
He's stepping on some toes.
That's not okay.
He's stepping on some toes.
I get them. I know they're coming. I know you get, can you say pissy? You get pissy during this time.
You do.
But you have to learn how to control yourself. And people who are unwilling to learn, that's a red flag. Sorry, sis. Get it together. Like, that's a thing.
You do a good job of speaking to me about what helps you when you're agitated. Rub your feet. Bring you something to drink. Bring you some food. Run out and get this. Those things help.
You have to acknowledge it. It's either time or getting close to time, and you are more agitated. You have to say, you know what?
Can you take
Don't be
kids?
offended. Yeah, you have to say, look, I'm experiencing something. Like, I'm agitated right now, and there's no real reason for this agitation. I'm annoyed. and you haven't done anything.
Right.
So this is what I need in this moment to lessen the annoyance. So if you will communicate that, I think it'll be very helpful. And I don't know why I'm even talking specifically about that time of the month, but I just know that so many people go nuts. And it's understandable if you're 13, not if you're 30. You've been doing this too long.
Yes.
Like, you have to get it together. It's coming every month. Okay? So, yeah.
9, lack of accountability or refusal to take responsibility. Healthy relationships require both partners to take responsibility for their actions and be accountable for their mistakes. If one partner consistently deflects blame, refuses to apologize, or fails to take ownership of their behaviors, it can indicate a lack of maturity or emotional growth.
He says this all the time. One of his favorite sayings is, own your sugar honey iced tea. Like, he says it to the kids, his basketball team, his students,
my family.
Like, taking accountability requires a level of maturity needed to sustain a relationship. So you cannot fix what you don't own. You can't. Yep. You have to know, hey, yes, I was wrong there. This is something I need to work through. But if you are consistently saying, no, I don't see the problem, I'm not the problem. Yeah, I don't know who left the bowl of cereal, even though there's just 2 of us here. Yeah. I think somebody else. Like, own your stuff. You did that. You made the decision. We're having this argument because of you. You're the issue. Own it. It's okay to be the issue if you own it and you're ready to fix it.
Right. Because once you own it, now we can be like, okay, now we know where the problem lies. What can we do to fix it? What can we do to get better? Where can we improve? Okay.
There we go.
And once they own it, don't harp over it. Don't keep beating them over the head with it. They owned it. Now let's fix it.
Okay, so 10 red flags, the first 5, you're going to have to check out part 1. Number 6, lack of support or empathy. Number 7, isolation or cutting people off from their loved ones. Number 8, intense mood swings or unpredictable behavior. Number 9, lack of accountability or refusal to take responsibility. And then our final one for today, disregard for boundaries.
Got to have boundaries.
Like, respect for personal boundaries is vital in any relationship. Like, if your partner consistently violates your boundaries, dismisses your needs, or disregards your consent, it's a clear red flag. Like, you should make boundaries together. And if they refuse to respect them, then you have to wonder, like, how far are you really willing to go? Like, what's really going on? Like, people are really doing a lot out here. They're going through phones, drawers, bank statements. They placing trackers on everything. You got trackers in the bottom of your Jordans and you ain't even know. You out there just walking around in your Jordans. You just got you a pair of brand new 12s. Them things got trackers right in the bottom. Okay.
Trackers in the Jordans.
They installing cameras everywhere. Wow. You got cameras in your baby's teddy bear.
Wow, that's too much.
Like, no, roll with me, because I used to watch Maury, and this is Maury before you are the father Maury.
Okay.
This is back in the day when Maury used to have some real people on there. And Jerry Springer, before the ding, let's fight.
Let's fight,
I'm that old. So I know that there are people out here hiding in the bushes. Like, they doing it. Like, they really crossing boundaries out here. And if you're married and you have access to each other's phones, that's fine. Because we do. But, I mean, if you don't pay this phone bill, you got your own house over there and your own bed and your own phone. Like, I don't understand why you might be going through mine. Unless I gave you, my consent for you to go through it. Right. Like, why are people out here even doing that? Like,
I agree.
I don't know. So
when you say boundaries, is that something you should talk about early?
Yes.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Like, this is not okay.
Yes, and some boundaries you have to create as the relationship builds.
Gotcha.
Because you don't even know that you need boundaries sometimes until you spend time.
Right.
For example, this is a boundary that we had to. I was raised. in a house with, I have 3 siblings, so there are 4 of us, and my cousin lived with us as well. So 5 children and 2 adults, and we only had 2.5 bathrooms. Ooh. So as far as getting ready in the mornings, like I lived in a naked house. Yes. So everybody just walk around, you know, if you have dressed, it's just not a big deal. If you are,
no shame.
If you in the shower, it's not uncommon at all for somebody to come in and use the bathroom.
Start brushing their teeth.
Yeah, it's fine because we got a lot to get done with very little time. So the bathroom was not a sacred place.
It was not.
He grew up. Yes. He had siblings, but he spent a lot of time at his grandmother's house.
I was raised with my grandmother.
He was like almost raised like an only child. Mm-hmm. Like he was catered to like that. And he really gets into his bathroom time.
Now you know that.
And he felt so disrespected.
So my best ideas.
He used to try like to lock the bathroom door. Like, why is the bathroom door locked?
I gotta get a towel.
I gotta come in and get some. And he like, why wouldn't you get everything you need before I go in the bathroom? Why is the bathroom door locked? Why are you acting like this is some kind of little space? But for him, it is like a sacred space. And I had to learn, like, when he's in the bathroom, like, that's, even if he's in it 3 hours, like he really wants to be alone. Which completely, by the way, the kids completely erased that boundary.
Oh, the kids.
Because they bust in poof.
They
come in on both of us. Like, it's almost like, hey, what are you doing? I want to see you right now. So that left. But when we were just getting married and it was just 2 of us, I had to learn that is now a boundary. The bathroom. He didn't want you all in and out of the bathroom. Mm-hmm. So what's a boundary that you feel like we created for me? Can you think of anything?
I don't think you're pretty wide open.
I am. I probably need some more boundaries.
Not many boundaries. You're a pretty open book.
He's uncomfortable. This is another boundary. Mm-hmm. He's uncomfortable with the naked life that I was raised with.
Oh my God.
So if my brothers or my daddy is around,
my God,
and I have a bra on, like he need me to have a shirt.
She just walks around.
I will, and I don't even think about it.
Don't even think about cooking food.
Because I'm high. I don't like to have clothes on.
Going to the door of his family.
So he'll be like, I mean, don't you want to put the shirt on? Mm-hmm. And so out of respect for him, that's a boundary. He doesn't want me to be naked or half dressed in front of even my family. Mm-hmm. So that's something that I try to respect. And I'll be honest, like even we went on vacation recently with my family, and I was about to go out into the common area, and I think I had like a bra on and some shorts.
Everybody.
And so his first question was, "Are you gonna put a shirt on?" And I'm gonna be honest, because I didn't show attitude. He doesn't even know I had it.
No, I didn't.
I literally rolled my eyes so hard, like to the back of my head, because I didn't want to put that shirt on. And I was like, oh my God, ain't nobody out there but my family. Like, but I didn't say that. And I didn't let him see me roll my eyes because I understand that for him, that's a boundary that I need. I could just respect that.
Y'all think I'm too much, y'all can leave it in the comments. But that's
I mean, I think it's how you brought up. Naked people going to be like, it's just a bra.
Yeah.
And then other people going to be like, she would wear a bra in front of her brother? Yes, like not a big deal. Yeah. So, but I mean, he likes to walk around with a wife beater and drawers.
And I've been sitting really trying to think of a boundary you have.
Because you only wear underwear, and it don't matter who at the house. So on the flip side, it doesn't work both ways. He wants me to be covered, and he can just let everything hang. Have you even thought about that?
I never have thought about it.
My sister, everybody be there, and you just be sitting there in the tank top and drawers.
And drawers, yeah. That's...
Literally.
I'm in my house.
I'm in my house. But in my house, I need to cover up.
Hey.
It's a boundary, and I just respect it.
Yeah. I'm trying, what is your boundary?
I don't be caring.
That's going really...
You want me to have some standards and some boundaries?
Some standards, some boundaries, something that we can't cross. I mean, the phone early on, but then after that, once we got together, you can have the phone.
We friends, you're not going through my phone. Yeah. But,
after that, it was...
You can get it.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, you have no boundaries.
But you need some. Y'all get y'all some boundaries. And then when people, have a disregard, that's a red flag.
Yes.
Look, we'll get off topic in a minute.
We will. We love y'all
bunches. Thank y'all for coming in here and getting with us. Did you Did you subscribe?
Did you like?
I'm gonna tell you every time. I'm gonna remind you
share?
just in case you forgot. Go ahead and subscribe.
Yes.
Go ahead and like and share.
Please.
And we will see you next time.
Don't forget the website. What's the website?
www.onevisionerc.com.
Check us out.